What up, YouTube? It's your boy Mario here, and I'm back with another video. And I almost didn't put this video out because last night I had so much technical difficulties, and then anytime I tried to record, I kept getting interrupted. My screens kept turning off, and they wouldn't turn back on. And I thought it was a loose cable. I had to unplug everything, clean up under there, then plug everything up, and it still turned off. And then it was just a lot going on, so I almost didn't do it. And then when I finally got everything to work, everything just started going wrong. My house was loud. Company started coming over. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do everything in the morning. But I was like, I just need to do it. I know there's people out there that kind of want to see what I'm talking about and my reaction to everything and what I think. So here it is. This is the Q&A video. It's not gonna be too long, but I do want to talk about some things because I just it just made me excited. It took care of all my concerns. My concerns was, you guys know, it was the builds and the end game. Everything else I was fine with. I really enjoyed the alpha. I thought the alpha was fantastic. I had so much fun. I when I seen this game, I was on the fence about it. All right. I don't know if people know that. I wasn't always, yo, let's play this game. Let me play this game. No, it was more, I'm not sure. And if I get it, it'll probably be on sale. Like, I'll cover this game, but I wasn't gonna go super crazy on covering this game. Um, if you don't know, I got a computer to play Cyberpunk. Ever since I seen Cyberpunk on PC, I wanted a computer for that. And I have one of my friends, he was already on PC and he helped me. I had him look over my builds and my specs because I was doing a lot of research, and he told me, hey, this is pretty good for what you want. So that being said, this was one of the games I wanted to play because it was going to be cross-play and third-person shooter and PvE. But when I seen that the state of play, I was like, I'm not sure. You know, I was very skeptical. I was like, if I can play, this is literally what I said. I didn't know anything about the alpha. I was like, if I can play this game before it comes out, then I'll make my decision like for free. Other than that, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. And then the alpha came out and I signed up and I got lucky and I played it. Then that went from I'ma just cover it, get it on sale to I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Um, all that was kind of like I didn't expect for me to enjoy the game that much. When alpha came out, it's the only way to play it out. All right, but too much. I spent too much time talking about the alpha, and I want to talk about the Q&A and why I'm so excited right now because it took care of all my concerns. All right, okay, all right. So this is the first question. Mind you, we're not gonna go over them all. I just want to hit the points that I want to talk about. This is the official Discord server. If you want to come and read all this, you can. But what I will do, I will kind of stay on it to where you guys can pause the video and kind of read this for yourself. The only things that might not show is the names because every time I start recording in Discord, it automatically goes to streamer mode. Okay? Okay. So this is pretty much just saying what was the funnest part of designing the Suicide Squad devs, and then they just kind of give their 2 cents on it and how much fun they had. I'm glad they had fun. I'm glad they're doing well. I hope they're doing well actually behind the scenes. Um, this is a question that I had. Let's see. Could you guys elaborate more on the possibilities of the builds for the characters? Now, I was more skeptical because y'all know, like Avengers, some games, you don't have much diversity, you know. So I'm just sitting here like, okay, I just want to make sure. I wasn't like, oh, I'm not going to get this game. I was like, I got to find out for myself because it could be good, it could be bad. But I was just concerned about that part. And this is pretty much saying they got a lot of depth to the end game and everything to explore for you. They have 8 loadout slots. I think Avengers only had 4. So 8 slots is going to be kind of want to make everything synergize. There's a couple different afflictions, which is to me, I call it elements. That's the way I look at everything. I call it elements because that's what I'm usually, you know, familiar with. Um, They got the suicide strikes, which is that's the big one where it's one hit. Like if you look at Captain Boomerang, he takes like the boomerang and he's like hitting him with the boomerang, and then a traversal strike is when Boomerang is doing a little the pinball attack thing. Um, Pretty much just saying there's a lot to it, and so, but the builds, they're just saying slow-mo crits. You put slow-mo, the Great Suspender's a slow-mo one. If you don't know what slow-mo is when you hit them and then they all go in the air, right? And then they all just kind of like float around, but they're moving in slow motion in the air. Then you get a grenade that does the same thing, and then turkey shoot is where you get guaranteed crits where in the air. Now, that sound like it might be good, but I feel like this is gonna be good for early build. Then again, we don't know like how hard the end game is going to be, like what you're going to really need, because I feel like you're going to need some type of crowd control. If we're playing in a squad, we might need like some type of crowd control. And then this is pretty much like the more of a DPS kind of build, right? The bang grenade. The bang grenade is 500% extra damage and then 100% extra to the radius, right? But you only can have one, and there's ways to get around with this firearm. When you crit, it drops a live grenade, and then the traversal mod when you do a slide or what is it? Skill landing, which is a ground bounce or ground slide. So when you do, I don't know what a ground bounce is. I don't know what that is actually. We'll probably get more when the game come out. But when you do that, it drops another grenade. So instead of that one, you could potentially get three and just always have stuff exploding, right? And then this is talking about is there a tier above Notorious? They answered the question, but they pretty much just say, hey, infamy sets are above Notorious. I don't think this is going like you know how rare everything is, but infamy sets are pretty much the gear sets. Notorious are like just something with a special perk that's not on legendary. Like they're styled after villains, but this is a gear set and Notorious isn't. Um, like I said, they said that there's a lot going on with this, so this is something that I'm pretty interested in. But there's seven. I don't know if you guys know, but there's seven rarities: common, uncommon, rare, epic, notorious, and infamy sets. But the infamy sets, there's three distinct tiers. I noticed because I read this. I read this a couple times. Not this right here, but you'll see later. Um, let's see. The, there's infinite. Pretty much, you can level up as many times as you want. So if I'm only playing this and you barely, but you max level, and I'm playing this, let's say a month, and I only play this game, grind, and you're gonna notice the difference. Like you're gonna see it. But this is a to all your squad members. It's not just you, because I think this is great. This is to your squad members. So if I'm playing a lot and you still max level and I'm I play a lot, I'm helping you get stronger or whatever it is that I put the talent tree. It's another, customability to your build and all that stuff, which is I'm really grateful for. And if it works exactly how it is, I think this is going to be something that's going to keep me playing for a while because I don't like it when I'm max level and there's nothing to grind. You know, I mean, besides the gear, I'm always going to grind gear, but I still want to be getting rewarded for playing the game because sometimes RNG might be bad. I can't get what I want. So as long as I can still unlock the super talents, there's no real cap. You can freely respect it, so I can test a lot of things out. And if you're playing by yourself, you want to level up each character to at least level 30. That's what exactly I'm going to do. Now, mastery wise, I know for a fact I'm going to master Captain Boomerang, but far as probably master King Shark or Deadshot too. I do have a friend that's gonna master Deadshot, so I'll probably go to him for Deadshot. But one of those two are probably gonna be my secondary. But as far as the other two, well, Harley, I'm not gonna. She's gonna be more of a if I just want to fool around. But don't sleep on her. For the people that get skills with her, I mean get skills that is very skilled with her, you're gonna see some crazy stuff. Just saying. Just saying. Um, so you want to get all y'all up there, and then the higher level, the more stuff you get pretty much. But if you're playing solo, I'm guessing if it's your squad members, you get it's the same thing that applies. All right, all right. This is just saying the movement and how did you balance it all. And from what I read, King Shark, they wanted him to, wanted you to feel his size and his weight, and they wanted to kind of use like the animalistic references, where you see the rhinoceros and elephants and all of that. Harley was the hardest to make because hardest to balance. They didn't want it to be too fast or anything like that, but they wasn't trying to have it be too slow. And then this is just saying, can you swap characters and if I get a skill point on one character, can I use it on another one? To this question, this is a no. If you unlock a skill point on that character, you have to use it on that character. But you can swap anytime on co-op and single player. All right, all right. And free roam. Oh, there is free roam. If just in case you did not play, there is free roam. Um, Little fun tip. I have a friend I always played Avengers with. Before Avengers came out, he was kind of giving me information. I was like, pretty much what I'm doing for Suicide Squad, I was doing for Avengers, but I didn't have a computer yet and all of that, so I didn't start a channel. I mean, I had a channel, but I wasn't really uploading like that. I was just using it to subscribe to everybody. But I said, if Avengers don't have free roam, it's gonna fail. I was saying in the sense that we should be able to free roam if we want, you know, just to go around us. It didn't make to me. I feel like if it didn't have it, it was gonna fail because I feel like we should have been able to free roam and just relax and pretty much collect stuff and all of that. That's how I felt, and the game did fail. The game had a player count, but the game was broken and all that. But this game has free roam, and I love being able to free roam just to, if we just want to sit there and talk and not do anything and just kind of relax, why not free roam? I love being able to free roam. Look at the city. It's apparently it's always going to be evolving. And oh, there's Riddler trophies. I mean, not trophies. There's Riddler. What is it? Collectibles. There's plenty collectibles. There's Riddler AR missions. I think that's what it's called. Just know his Riddler challenges. He's pretty much testing your mental skills and knowledge of the DCU. And there are trophies. Oh, wow, there are trophies. Well, it wouldn't be an Arkham first game without trophies. So, yeah, I read it right here. I just have to reread it. But he's basically, from what I got from this, he's kind of upset that, like, he didn't get chose, right? So, what's going on is, since he didn't get chose, he's gonna try to prove his superiority to us by being smarter than us and hoping that we can complete the challenges and find the trophies and that. Mind you, I'm going to try to 100% the game. Hopefully that I don't have to. I mean, I'm going to use them all. So, but I'm just not about to try to rush to 100% the game. Hopefully no bugs are on the trophies. What I mean by that is the trophies isn't bugged. Shout out Tommy. How you doing, my boy? Um, Because in Avengers, I should 100% the game, but I just couldn't unlock the trophies. It was bugged for me for whatever reason. And then this is just asking whether environments change. I didn't know nobody even asked this question. Apparently, it's going to change throughout the story, and it's going to change through the seasons, which is great because I do love seeing you know, the city evolve based on what's going on and all of that. I just love seeing it. Now, how much it's going to evolve, we don't know yet, but you know, I'm hoping for something crazy. That's what I'm hoping for. Far as I can tell, Rockstar has been cooking. They've been giving me day one features, crafting and all that. We still don't have crafting in Avengers, mind you. Um, Destiny, they apparently I don't remember what we were missing on Destiny 2. It's been so long since I played Destiny 2. I can't really remember, but I was playing Destiny 2 a lot when it first came out. But I can't remember what we were missing day one. Um, This pretty much saying a social squad where you could take people. It doesn't have to be your friends. If let's say you're looking at the leaderboards and you're about to do a mission, you could take the number one spot player, and you could just bring him in your squad, and he'll get like whoever that is, they get loot, XP. I don't know about XP, but they get resources and all of that. So yeah, and then this is the question. This is another one. This is a big one that I was concerned about. Seems like we have nothing to worry about. Like I said on Twitter, by the way, if you're not following me, you should be following me. Like, what are you doing? At Mario Senpai. Anyway, uh, this was a question I had. This was the question that I asked. I asked about the builds and the end game. I kind of put them together. So, but oh no, I asked, were there anything going to be pushing our builds to the limit? That's what I asked. Um, so they're pretty much saying the end game is all about mastering your character, from the traversal, the talents, the enemy types, to mission mechanics, and the choice of your build. I'm reading it from here. So they really want you to master. This is where you being skillful is going to come in the end game. The game is going to be chaotic, so pretty much everything else is going to be chaotic. So they want you to kind of master whoever you're using, right? Now, I love that because at this point, it's not all about, oh, I have this build, so now I have a meta build. Now I could just go destroy everything. I hope it's not like that. I don't like it when there's a meta to where it's like that meta's broken. Now, there's always going to be meta something better than everything else, but if I'm skillful with it, I just hope it's not too much of a um like for instance in Avengers, Tachyon Surge was kind of crazy. And I hope it's nothing like that where it's like Tachyon Surge is crazy like um and Call of Duty, there's the MCW right now that's kind of crazy and it's been crazy for a while. But I just hope there's nothing like super OP that everybody's going to be using this build. That's what I meant by the diversity of the builds. I'm just hoping that it's kind of all the same, at least for builds wise, but only thing that makes it different is how you guys play, like how far y'all mastered. But the mission types that we have revealed, I'm sure that we're gonna get more if we don't have more, but I'm guessing there's at least one more. So incursion missions are pretty much you're in. This mission sounds pretty interesting to me. So you're in Brainiac's domain, but you're fighting to get back to Metropolis. So my mind, I'm thinking I could be completely wrong. Now, bear with me now. Just hear me out. So to me, it seems like you're running and fighting to go back to Metropolis at the same time. To me, that sounds like a lot of fun. I've never seen a game where you have to run and fight at the same time. Now, in my head, I could be completely wrong, but it comes off as we have to make our way back. So since we have to make our way back, we have to go all around to ow, you almost broke my arm. But you almost feel like that we have to run and fight the enemies at the same time. And that seems like a lot of fun. And then we have this one called Killing Time. Literally, it's in the name. You have a hoarder enemies, but you got to kill them to get time. And if you can't kill enemies and run out of time, you're done. You're done. And as the difficulty levels go up, so does the rewards. Oh, so does the rewards. So I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of crazy, notorious infamy sets. And right here it says they have three distinct tiers of infamy sets and the end game. I'm real excited about this one. I'm real excited about this one because I want to see what's going on with this. And they're DC characters. I'm not sure how many characters it's going to be tied to. So I'm hoping that this stuff is going to be like really worth your time. That's my thing. Some games that gear sets are like meta, and some games gear sets are like not really worth it, you know? But we'll see what's gonna happen. But like I said, this game took care of all my concerns with this Q&A. I'm just waiting for the third insider. I'm just waiting till the 30th. Hopefully that the servers go live on the 29th at 11 p.m. Central Time, because that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping everything goes online at the same time. God damn, Tommy, leave my arm alone. But yeah. And then we also have one more. Sorry, my dog is trying to play. Um, we have this teaser, and we all thinking it's the same thing. We think it's the Joker. All right, this is what it looks like. Apparently, there's something in other games to where it looks kind of like this, and then there's a Joker thing under. They snuck that in there where it's the where it's the just letting you know, hey, Joker's coming. We don't know when. It might be season one, but we don't know when yet. But I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the whole game. They doing their thing right now. Uh, but this is something that I just can't wait for. I can't wait for the game to drop. I'm dropping videos. I will not be um I'm only doing Let's Play as a stream. I'm not going to be doing videos like that, but the videos are going to be like updates and stuff like that and build videos. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to know you guys' thoughts about this. Let me know because I'm excited. What did this get you excited? Did this worry you more? Did your questions even get answered in this Q&A? Did I go too fast and skip the question that you wanted to see? Because if you have questions in this in the Q&A, I will let you know what they said. Um, yeah, this pretty much just answered everything, man. For me, I'm excited. I'm happy. So let me know you guys thought. And if you didn't catch my last video was about my thoughts of the alpha. Y'all should go check that out because it really showed how on the fence I was pretty much saying that I was on the fence, and then I came around in the alpha because that's all I wanted to play. But you should go definitely check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends because that's we're trying to get some more subscribers and people to see in here. And I'm out. Peace.